So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Modric calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eto'o purring through the gears.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer.
And the shot! Xabi Alonso. Eto'o. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away, he's got the shot away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pedri can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And here's Xabi Alonso. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. So it is still 0-0. Out to the right. Back in. There's the shot! "15 minutes till half-time." Distributed tidily. Eto'o. It's Pedri. Rudiger. Milan looking to pass their way through. A real...
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan take the lead.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's had it nicked away. And the counter is on. And it's Modric. He's found a way through. Modric, looking for the run-up. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's there to clear it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Climbs up big! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
After 57 minutes is number 17, Fernando Morientes. Fernando Morientes.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He might be in here! Goalkeeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he has been fouled there. And it's lofted through here. That's a throw. That's a fabulous... It's Morientes! And more and more and more. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been on...
Chance! That's offside. Yes, it is. Morientes. Now it's Modric. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's onside! He's shooting! Oh, that's a waste.
Substitution for Milan, number 13. Number
Time then for the first
17,
substitution of the game.
Morientes. Number 24, Modric. Number 6, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Rudiger.
Number 9,
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Iniesta. Number 8, David
Gently
Alaba.
done.
There will be
This is
5
actually quite a
minutes
courageous
added
move,
time.
and I'll add ambitious. And adventurous too.
And that will be the final act. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising, and he's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rudiger. Shifted upfield. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan still without a single shot on target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Albert Ferrer. Azpilicueta. And Koundé. And it's Modric. Bellingham. Now Modric. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Goal! Milan! He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pedri. That's tidy. Tries a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Well, no question, that's a foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good running, strong and purposeful. Just eases him off the ball. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Disappointed with that. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. It's Morientes! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Albert Ferrer. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
898.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Pedri. Goes in for the header! Yes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 65 minutes is
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
substitution on the field. Number 7.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number 9.
Bellingham. Oh, the shot could be... Has a go! It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. There's the shot! And that is faded wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Number 10. Number 8.
We have got changes here
Coming on
from
the
both
field.
sides, in fact.
Number 20. Number 34. Substitution.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. What a throw in. And it's played forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Morientes.
There will be
Modric.
5 minutes added time.
He's a sharp little ball. Real chance! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Now the finish! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. And that is that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's straight offside. Back into the middle. Scholes. Interesting ball. That is good strength. Stood up well to him there. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Eto'o. Lewandowski. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Cantona. That's an excellent interception. That's headed upfield. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking to set free a runner. And he can clear it away. Scholes. Lewandowski. And that's been won straight back. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back on... Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Pinches it off him. Eto'o.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this
Well, he
match
certainly
was
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
72,306.
Cantona. No, again there's no way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's intervened well there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Eto'o. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and
Number
he knew he had to do
22.
something to prevent a goal then.
This the
26,
perfect chance to extend the
coming on the
advantage.
field,
Mateus
number 9,
is behind
De
this one.
Bruyne. Number
Mateus!
25, Mbappe.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mateus did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Lewandowski. Well, they've got it again. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 10, Rijkaard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Nice sequence of passes,
There will be
this.
5 minutes added time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard. Over to the left. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
He's had a shot! Superb goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Forwards and with intent. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gets his pass away. Fiddles it through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tete wins the duel this time. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's gone forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bahia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Scholes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rodri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
And
commended.
he's picked out the run. That's a shade optimistic. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Owen. Now that looks a decent ball. He could be in here. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good alertness. Owen. Scholes. Owen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Tete. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's played him through. Could move up a gear here. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal...
And the finish! And the follow-up! Goal! Bahia! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Bahia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that interception was most necessary. Eto'o. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, good read. Messi. Big chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cross from Ward-Prowse. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. And here's Eto'o. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming. And he was quick to react. Looking tidy in possession here. Big chance! Big chance! It's come back out! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bellingham simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Mane, and here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. He's got tall. There it is! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Mane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mane. That is good alertness. And here's Mane! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pedri. And he's picked out the run. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Eto'o! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Scholes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rudiger. Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Mane. Pass somewhat off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Robert Lewandowski. Number 26.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 18.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Rafael van der Vaart.
Mane receives it in a good position here. Mane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Mane. Costa Curta. And it's Scholes. And it's Eto'o. And that's been won straight back. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well read, nice interception. Forward it goes. That's been cut out, well played.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. And he's quick to snatch it back.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mateus. Coming on the field.
And that has put paid to that.
20. Kickoff.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now this could be a chance. Damn it!
Substitution.
Oh, another save. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that interception was most necessary. It's Eto'o! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Rijkaard.
Interesting ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maldini calmly anticipates.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ward-Prowse.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking for the run-up. Oh, he's onto this. Ah, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Owen. Eto'o. Owen. Oh, it's Owen. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you? Real chance! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great
Coming
hit.
on the field is number 19.
So, a breakthrough already. He's fizzed it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Safi Salih. Guti. And Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Safi Salih is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Beckenbauer. Safi Salih. And it's Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Lofted upfield. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Guti. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lovely feet. Guti. And it's Vieira. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, this is a... And Owen! Same again, same outcome.
Al Hilal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Vieira. Owen. Messi. Now the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Al Hilal get the... And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Immediately.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Eto'o is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. And it's Guti. Owen. Played out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now who's going to be first to this?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So we've reached the hour mark.
The attendance for this match was
Works it forward.
71,550.
And here's Scholes. Guti. Irwin. Here's Vieira. Irwin. Safi Sali. Fiddles it through. Great chance! They are rampant!
Goal!
And the lead is
After
extended
68
still
minutes
further.
is number 10.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
On the field, number 22.
A case now of complete control.
Number 26. Number 16.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Number 5.
Guti! It's anyone's ball now. What a throw in. Looking for the run. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he cuts out the supply. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Safi Sali looking understandably energised after his goal. Forwards and with intent.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got the shot away! And that's off target. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, we're on the way.
And no, that was never going to make it. Saka. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Short changes him with that pass.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find...
Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Ødegaard with the short one. And the finish! Wilshere. And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Wilshere, that has ended up in no man's land. Saka, nicely weighted ball. Merino. It's gone out for a throw-in. He rises! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away. Stood up well to him there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That is good alertness. He's gone forward. And they win it back again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's quick to snatch it back. Saka! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Havertz. White.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So off we go once more.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Oh, off the bar! Oh, here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
White actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zinchenko. Now it's Wilshere. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ødegaard. Spread it left. Cleared away. Oh, the defence just about came out on... Can he finish? Yes! Arsenal are level. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to...
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Saka. He's cut it out. Now there's the clearance. That's a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Gabriel Jesus. Coming on to replace him is number 37.
Goalkeeper's ball. And they can counter here. Saka. Mikel Merino promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka. Not the most accurate pass. He could be in here. And that's been won straight back. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here! Oh, it's just a little long.
Has been indicated.
Wilshere. Oh, they can break here. No, he's not getting his way this time. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Wilshere. Number 11,
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 13, number 18, substitution.
And he was quick to react. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. He's got the shot away! It's come back out! What about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Coming on the field.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal grow into the lead. Oh, great ball! Trossard! He should have put that one away.
Trossard has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution in progress.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. Saka! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, easy pickings there. Dixon. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. That's headed upfield. He's got away. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football... It's Gabriel Jesus! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
That's a little off target. Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a shade optimistic. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now,
Gabriel Jesus!
oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've managed to get it away. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Saka. Martinelli. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Martinelli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka. And they can counter here. He's got away. Saka. Always Saka! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Saka really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Ødegaard gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Gabriel couldn't squeeze it through. That's Petit. And through to the goalkeeper. Partey. No way through there. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Havertz. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Havertz! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well read, nice interception. Timber.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Jorginho. Looking for the runner. Martinelli. Can he put it away? It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Danger averted for now. Now it's Ødegaard. And the break is on. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Havertz! And the follow-up. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Gabriel Jesus. Coming on to replace him
And
is
it's Jorginho.
number 37.
And he was alert to it. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
That is good alertness. Ødegaard. That's been cut out, well played. Into the last quarter of an hour. Away from immediate danger. Saka. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's an excellent interception. Forwards and with intent.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Number 7, Wilshere.
And this is the
Number 11,
big chance.
Zinchenko.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 13.
He's quick to get it clear again.
33.
They're
Number
avoiding the
30,
blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the
Number
opposition box.
29,
That's where it has to be.
Kai Havertz. There will be 3 minutes.
Well, both
added time.
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant... So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Hello attendees, this is a
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Into extra time we go. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Up to meet it! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal go into the lead. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that is expertly dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence. Timber. Nicely weighted ball. Havertz! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Number 8, Ødegaard.
Size really matters,
Coming
and
on
it's
the
time to
field
make
is
it matter now.
Number 9, Mikel Merino.
Cleared away. Arsenal have their second corner now. Tries a header! No,
There
he
will be
didn't
one
quite meet
added
it right.
time.
Havertz! That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick reminder to
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? It's a promising position. Oh, not quite. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Saka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, and he's through the middle. Saka. Saka! And with that, the final whistle. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martinelli. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rice aimed beyond the defence. Havertz! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Goalkeeper's ball. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Martinelli, and he's managed to get free. And the shot!
An absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Palmer. Joao Felix. White calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. Joao Felix. Looking. He's had a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not the most accurate pass. Martinelli tries a shot! Palmer, forward it goes. Martinelli. Caicedo. Here's Joao Felix. Looking to set free a runner. And the real chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, again there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
In by Martinelli. And the shot! It's a loose ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Palmer, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. White is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Interesting ball. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted. Zinchenko. Can he get it through? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rice. He won't be happy with that one. It's Jorginho! Could be danger here. Nkunku. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's a key interception. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. White does well to get it back. That's been cut out, well played. Havertz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Odegaard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for options for movement. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Picked out brilliantly.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Gabriel Jesus. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That has been cut short. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And out to safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Odegaard. Trossard knocks it out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. Trossard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he spark a counter here? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fiddles it through. Zinchenko spots it and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Now it's Gabriel Jesus! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Big header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Petit. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's looking to set free a runner. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game. And the shot! simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
That has
After
certainly
51
made things
minutes
interesting.
is
Oh, look, Peter,
Number
I was on the
53.
fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that'll be a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, good read. Works it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitutions taking place.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Odegaard! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Petit. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
He's in here! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Interesting ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal have their third corner. He's got tall. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Very much into the last knockings. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Forward it goes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Zinchenko. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he put it away? And with that, the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And Guti! Big chance! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Milan had a couple of goals without reply. It's two. Has a go! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is threatening to become... He's gone for goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Costa Curta. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Mateus, looking for options for movement. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dixon.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Hello,
It
everybody,
is
and quick
quite a
announcement
game,
now.
breathless
We'd like to
and
ask you all
laced
to
with
kindly
excitement.
stay seated during
Well,
the
we've had
match.
plenty to
Thank
go
you
at in that
for your
first half,
cooperation.
Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that could set him on his way. Corner given. Milan have their third corner. Massive leap! And now they can spring out of defence.
71,898.
Oh, he's in! Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's found some shot at goal! It's and in again! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Mbappe. Number 22, Scholes.
Both sides then taking this
Coming on
chance
the
to
field,
turn to their benches.
Number 18,
Milan
Owen.
go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look,
Substitution
it's a
in
whole
progress.
different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary. Milan finding their passes. Dixon.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Guti looking understandably energised after his goal. Vinicius Junior. Mateus. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Guti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Lewandowski delivers. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passes short and sharp. And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eto'o. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in, Luis Garcia. And he's cut it out, and he can clear it away. And it's Eto'o! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Distributed tidily. And here's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, they could break here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Eto'o! Danger averted for now. But it's Eto'o. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Luis Garcia. And the defence can get it clear. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time.